¿Qué pasa, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got an interesting one for you guys, and this is what we got right here. So today I am going to try and attempt at building my own little relay fuse block panel thingy. So here we got two 12-inch fans, we got a little tack, the little zip ties to put the fans through the radiator, some steel that I got at Home Depot. Got pigtails right here. I got two of them. You can see for the fans, so I can unplug them whenever I please. I got these distribution blocks right there. Got the little fuse block, relay, and a little circuit breaker, 40 amp. So I've never ever installed relays. I've never messed with relays or nothing. Usually what I do is I run the blue wire all the way to the ignition with the 20 amp or 15 amp fuse and ground that out, so whenever you turn on the key, the fans turn on, turn off the key, the fans turn off. I've been watching YouTube videos on how to do this, and they got me all confused, really. I mean, I don't know, this is not going to be a switch, or how do they do it? They go power switch, power, so I don't know how the hell they do it, but my switch is going to be the ignition. So whenever you turn on the ignition, this is going to get power and then give power to these. So I got these right here because they're color coded, so I'm assuming yellow because it's gonna go to the ignition, black is ground, red goes to the battery with the fuse, and white goes to the fan. So hopefully it works. If not, then we'll see what happens. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is what I got going on so far right here. Okay, so for those of you have been following my channel, I'm working on my Impala. You guys know that I have no wiring whatsoever on my car, so I need to do something to help me out with those electric fans that I want to install. So this is a universal key that I'm gonna use for my car, right? And this needs power straight from the battery. So what I did is, or what I'm gonna do now is, I'm gonna run one from the battery straight to this little breaker right here. And then from this one, I'm gonna get it from my switch. So from here straight to the switch, and this will have power. Okay. Then there's one that says accessories right here. So when you turn the key like that to on, it'll power on this block. So I'm gonna run a wire from here to this block. Okay. So when I turn the key off, the block goes off. Turn the key on, the block goes on. What I'm gonna do is, these red ones need power from the battery, so I'm gonna put it right there. Boom, boom, right? Ground, black is ground, so I'm gonna put those to this little panels right here. This is ignition, so I'm gonna put this one on one and one right there, and then the white one I'm gonna run it to my fan. So I hope I'm right. If not, then we all learned something today. So let me start tracing and cutting things out. So we got it all set up. Okay, so now we're gonna go from the bottom to the top on the relays. So the bottom is pin 30, I think. I don't know. But this is gonna go straight to a positive, okay, which is gonna be right here. Because this is gonna go straight from my battery. I'm gonna go from the battery, a fuse, to here, and then from here, a fuse to my switch that says battery, and then from one that says accessory, when you turn it on, it's gonna go to here and power this on. So let's get to it. Hopefully I'm right. If not, then it happens. I'm doing it for the experience. So now, the ground. Now the accessory. Now we need the one that's gonna go to the fan right here. I guess that's it right there. I can't put it on. Oh, I'll find some different screws. But that's pretty much it, I guess. So from the battery, a fuse to right here. Alright. And then from right here, I'm gonna go to my ignition switch, which says battery right here, with the fuse in the middle. Okay. Also, I put the relay onto here, because those need a positive. And then when I turn the key on this one, the accessory one, or the ignition one, whichever, is gonna go to right here and power this block off, which then will give power to this relay. Alright, and then the white one's gonna go to my fans. That's what I'm hoping. And this one I'm gonna just either ground to my frame or my body or straight to the battery, whichever. So not bad. Not bad at all. So now let's go install the fans. And so yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. So that's pretty much what it looks like right there. I mean, you know. Now I gotta take it all apart, solder, heat shrink it. Now I'll come back with you guys. Alright, so this is what the final product looks like. I took it all apart. I soldered and put heat shrink on everything, and I painted a little plate. And if you can see, I have 3 relays. 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be for my one fan, and this is just extra just in case I need it. But what I wanted to show you guys is relay wiring. Okay. So when I got the relays, this is how they came. They came 2 at a pack, in a pack, but the wiring is different. See that? So I depinned all 3 of these, and I pinned them to where it was simpler for me to remember what they were for. Alright, so if anybody's installed a radio before, an aftermarket one, you know that red is for battery, yellow is for ignition, black is ground, and white is usually for accessory or whatever. So that's how I did them right here. So my reds are gonna go straight to my little breaker right here that's gonna have a direct battery power. Okay, yellow is going to this box that's going to be switched on with the key. Black is ground. I grounded it right here. I need to put a ground right here. And white is for my fan, so I'll just plug in the fan right here, the one that goes to the fan. See that? But this is how they come originally. I depinned them and I switched them around. So now let's go put it on, see if it works. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it right here. For now, with some self-test, and then I'll put some riv nuts on there later. Alright, so I decided to put my power right there because my alternator runs from here straight to the battery. But on some older cars you can also put it, the alternator also runs from here. Depending on how you wire it, you can run it from here to the starter, from the starter to the battery. So you can hook this wire up either here or on the starter or straight to your battery. So I mean, you got options. But I put it right there so I can use less wire and make it kind of look clean. Yeah. Right there, goes right there, and goes where my stock junction box would have gone. So, and then here it comes in through there. Too close. Comes in through there, and it hooks up right there. All right, so this little breaker is gonna have power at all times, no matter what. And then from here, from this one, I'm gonna get power to my relays. And also from here, I'm gonna run one to my universal one, because it says where we're at. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, it says battery. So this universal ignition needs a one straight to the battery too. So what I'm gonna do is from here to the ignition, but I'm gonna put a fuse in the middle. So I got the fuse. Put a fuse in the middle. So let me do that real quick and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so this is where we're at. I installed my little key, universal key ignition thingy, or key switch, and this wire goes to the back of the key and to the one that says battery. Alright, and this one I'm gonna put it right. I'll put it right there's that one. Oh, come on. It's right there. Okay. Because my key needs constant power. This one is going to have constant power once I hook it up to the battery, which is this one. Alright. And then I need to run one from right there. You guys can see it. Hey. So I need to run one from the top over there to the back of my key that says ACC, which is accessories. Alright, so let me do that real quick. Alright, so this is my ignition switch. This is what it's looking like. So this one says battery right there. This one's gonna go to my little circuit breaker right there. See that? That red wire is coming straight from the battery, or in my case, my alternator. So I'm gonna plug it in to the little little stud next to it. Okay. The other one says, you can't see it, but it says ACC. That one I'm gonna plug it into that stud right there. Move this wire. That stud right there. Okay. And this one is for my starter. You guys probably don't need that, but I do. That's dangling right here in front of me. So let me hook this up and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so from right there, the ground connects right here. Now all of these have grounds. So now my relays are ground. Alright. And now all I gotta do is run the electric fan to this one and that one, and this is going to be an extra one. And also I'm gonna put my distributor, I'm gonna run it to this. So let's get to it. Alright, so now I got one from the distributor, right, from the one that says battery, and it's gonna go through there. Right now I'm just making them make sure they reach the little fuse box, and then I'll wrap them all up. It comes in through there. Goes right there to that one. Okay, and this one's gonna be for my tech that I'm gonna install right now too. So this is pretty much already wired in. All I need to do is connect my two fans. 1, 2. Connect the tech right here. and then I should be able to start it up. So let me keep going. Alright, so I just installed the fans. You can see right there, both of them. And I also installed soldered in these pigtails, so I can unplug them whenever I need to remove the radiator or something. So, and I just use a zip tie. What are they? They run through the radiator, and these are two 12-inch for those who want to know. So for this one, for the red one, I gotta run it through the right here, like with the ground, all the way through here, and then to the little fuse panel. And the ground, I'm gonna just get it off right there. So let's get it. All right, so now I got the fans wired right there, right there. So I got the ground for both of them and put it right here. This is where I'm getting most of my ground. And then the red positive going from there through here into there. And those are going right here. So this is fan number 1, fan number 2. So this is pretty much it. That's what it's looking like. Quick recap. This is running straight to the battery. So it's going to be my little positive junction box, I guess you can call it. And then from right here, it goes to my ignition switch. And then from my ignition switch, it's going to right there. So when I click the ignition switch on, this whole little fuse panel is going to turn on and give power to every relay, plus my distributor, which is right there. And this one, this last relay is just an extra. So, and then I got a main ground that's going over there from the radiator support to right there. And these relays are getting the ground from right there. So, alright, now I gotta put a battery on it and see what happens. So let's go do that. Alright, so now it's time to connect the battery. We'll see what happens. A little nervous. Nothing hot, so that's good. Alright, so got the battery connected. There's no smoke coming out of anywhere. Alright, got the key in. So when I turn this key, the fans should turn on. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oh, hear that? Off, on, and you can hear it too. That's exciting. I wonder if it'll start. I got the distributor connected. I got fuel. I don't have no coolant, but let's see if it'll start. It's been a while since this car started, so let's hear the 406 bark. Here you go. Uh-oh. No? Okay. Oh, come on, don't disappoint me. Guess it doesn't want to start. Really? What am I missing? Huh.
But what happened to the car?
No, I don't want to start, baby. Come on. Don't be like that. Come on, you little 406. Oh, there we go. Come on. Ooh, she's super cold. But everything works. My little custom DIY fuse panel works. That's nerve-wracking. But there it is. That's how you install a fuse relay panel. My first one ever. First time ever using the relay and the circuit breaker. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I can do it, anybody can do it. Now, time to take everything apart. Put wire loom on all these little wires. Zip tie, wire loom, tape it up, make it look nice. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And now that I can start it, I'm gonna move this out. Move this thing out so I can start working on my OBS. So if you guys haven't seen it, here's a little sneak peek. 610 drop, 22s. So time to work on that now. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Come back to the channel.